Antananarivo, often called Tana by locals, is a city that greets you with hills, red roofs, and a lively crowd that never quite sits still. Perched in the highlands of Madagascar, roughly in the center of the island, Antananarivo is the political and cultural heart of a place famous for lemurs, baobabs, and wildlife found nowhere else on Earth. This city is where modern Madagascar meets ancient traditions, and it's a perfect story to tell in 5 minutes because every street corner seems to hold a little surprise. Start by placing the city on the map. It sits about 300 meters above sea level, surrounded by terraced hills and rice fields that give a hint of the island's rural life even inside the urban spread. Antananarivo is famous for its markets, its historic royal palaces, and the warm, musical Malagasy language you will hear in markets and cafes. The name Antananarivo means 10 people, a reminder of its origins as a fortified capital of the Merina Kingdom. Speaking of history, the story here moves from kingdom to colonization to independence. In the 17th and 18th centuries, the Merina people built a strong highland state, and the royal hill of Mbohimanga still stands as a sacred site with traditional houses and stone walls. In the late 19th century, the French arrived and left a visible mark in the architecture and the street names. After independence in 1960, Antananarivo grew rapidly, mixing colonial-era villas with lively Malagasy neighborhoods. Today the city feels like a layered book, where you can trace each chapter in stone, tile, and asphalt. Walk around and you will notice the city's look and atmosphere. Narrow winding streets climb steep slopes, colorful market stalls crowd boulevards, and small houses with tin or tile roofs sit beside grand colonial buildings. Lake Anosi, with its jacaranda-lined banks and central island memorial, offers a quiet pocket of reflection. The air often carries the scent of frying food, cloves and coffee, and the city hums with scooters, zebu carts, and drivers calling out destinations. Rainfall can make the lanes slippery and the traffic chaotic, but it also refreshes the green hills that frame the view. The climate is pleasantly mild thanks to the altitude, warm and sunny in the day, cooler at night. The best time to visit is during the dry season from May to October, when streets are less muddy, national parks are easier to explore, and festivals light up the cultural calendar. Everyday life in Antananarivo is a lively blend of modern rhythms and deep-rooted traditions. Market mornings are busy with vendors selling rice, manioc, fresh produce, spices, and hand-woven textiles. Families gather for meals that center on rice and laka, simple side dishes of meat, vegetables, or greens, and you might sample romazava, a comforting meat and green stew, or mofogesi, a sweet rice cake sold by street vendors. Music is everywhere, from keyboard-driven tunes in bars to traditional Haragasi performances during local celebrations. Politeness and friendliness go a long way. Learning a few Malagasy phrases like manyo ahona for hello and misotra for thank you will open smiles. For must-see places, start at the Rova and the Queen's Palace for panoramic views over the city and a sense of royal history. Mbohimanga, a short drive away, is a UNESCO-listed hill with royal compounds and sacred sites offering calm and panoramic vistas. The Analekli Market and the craft stalls near Andrevohangi are perfect for buying colorful textiles, wood carvings, and zebu horn crafts. For wildlife lovers, visit the lemur park or take day trips to nearby reserves where you can spot different lemur species and chamelons. Simbazaza Zoo offers an introduction to Madagascar's fauna and a small museum of local natural history. Practical travel tips will make your stay smoother. Bring cash in Malagasy area because many places do not accept cards and carry small change for market purchases. Hire registered taxis or use arranged drivers for longer trips and avoid walking alone at night in quieter neighborhoods. Madagascar has limited medical facilities outside big towns, so ensure routine vaccines are up to date and consider travel insurance. Pack for quick weather changes. Layers and a rain jacket are useful, and be ready to embrace slow travel rhythms, as transport can be leisurely. French is widely spoken, and English is growing, but a few Malagasy words will be appreciated. In short, Antananarivo is a city of steep streets, warm markets, and unexpected discoveries. It may not be perfectly polished, but it offers honest encounters, dramatic hilltop views, and a living culture shaped by centuries of history. If you come with curiosity and patience, you will leave with memories of lively markets, gentle hills, and the music of a city that pulses with Madagascar itself.